Everyone, it's TrekkieMoto here, and you join me on another beautiful day in Pennsylvania. I would like to know, in this week's discussion topic, what you think about 360 cameras. As you can see from this camera here that's attached to my handlebars, I have a pretty good view of just about everything around me. You can see all the way around this valley here. Even though the camera's mounted fairly low down, you'll probably still get a good view. I've actually had such a lot of luck with this 360 camera that on many occasions now I'm riding without my GoPro. It's probably been my best investment recently. It gives me a lot of flexibility because it can give me a forward view, it can give me a rear view, it can give me a view of me, it can give me a view of the sky, and it can give me a view of the road. I mean, all at one go. So, it's been a fantastic investment. I'd like to know what you think about it. It has a few issues. The quality of the recording is not quite as good as the GoPro. It won't do 4K. Not really, anyway. I mean, it records in a sort of higher 5K thing, but once you sort of scale it down, frame it the way you want and everything, because of it being two cameras, it's still, you know, not quite 4K, but it's good enough for a motovlog. The other thing that isn't very good about it is that, although it has a great recording time, rather than the GoPro, which records little 5-minute segments, this one records little 20-minute segments, but they don't butt up next to each other quite well enough, right? You get a little gap between each recording. It's not seamless. So if you're going to be motovlogging with it, you have to remember that there are going to be times when there's going to be a few seconds of gap. So I don't use it for audio recording, and if I'm doing anything critical, I'll always have a second camera. But other than that, it's really good. I mean, it saves me having to put the chin camera on, which means I have access to my visor more easily. So, you know, I've been using just the 360 for a little while now. But mostly because I'm just doing, you know, weekly topic discussions and stuff like that. Anyway, I'd like to know what you think. Do you like this camera? Would you pick one up if you're a motovlogger? I certainly think it has more utility than a drone, although I'd love to have a drone as well. I'm almost tempted to buy a second one of these, mounting it sort of at the rear of the bike. I don't know. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like the Insta360 that this is, or do you have a preference? Do you like the GoPro 360, or any of those sorts of other 360 cameras that are out there? Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe. I've been TrekkieMoto, and I'll catch you in the next one.